Star Atlas has just released a social campaign for this year where we will be able to complete tasks in exchange for XP. We will then be able to take that XP and exchange it for some amazing prizes. So let's get into it. Now, this campaign is called Never Alone, and as you can see, we are going to be helping this cool looking Poonob recover some of his memories. As it reads here, your objective in Never Alone is to help San recover the secrets of his past after losing his memories in a fateful ship crash. Sand, I'm kind of going off of Poonob. Sand, Poonob. I don't know. Anyways, we're helping the dude recover some of his memories in exchange for some loot. There will be 4 missions in Never Alone, and mission 1 is live now. And it comes with a whole collection of things we could do to earn XP. Now, as you can see, there are 3 tiers of XP, which unlocks a glimpse, a fragment, or a revelation. We'll be using Zeely.io for these quests, and we'll go ahead and check that out in a moment. But first, let's kind of go over some of the loot that we can get. Now, I have this cool graphic here. I'll go ahead and make it full screen for you guys if you kind of want to pause and take more time with it. But basically, we're selecting a quest, collecting XP, recover memories, and then burning those memories for loot. Now, as you can see here, there's more immediate or prolonged rewards. So after a mission, you could go ahead and exchange those for the rewards on the left, or you could save them up, and at the end of the year, you can unlock the right side. Now, as it says here, you can also compete with your DAC. I think this would be really cool to have your DAC working together to try to get some of these bigger items. As you can see at the bottom here, this nearly impossible one is a tier 5 land, and that's worth over $1 million. So there are some insane prizes in Never Alone. Personally, I'm eyeing that Rainbow Arc over on the very right side. That is one of my favorite ships. It is not in my collection right now, but someday, and maybe this is the start of that. So there's kind of a brief overview. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. But let's head over to Zeely.io and kind of check out how we begin all this. Here we are. Again, all the links are down in the description, so you don't have to go searching too far for these links. But you have Star Atlas Never Alone Mission 1. There's kind of Recover a Memory, Intro Mission 1, Diplomacy, Exploration, Research. These are kind of all like bigger titles that have these little quests underneath them, which I think is cool. I think people are going to gear towards a certain one, kind of based on your interests and personality. For me, I think it's under Diplomacy. There's like make a few YouTube videos. So I'll be kind of like eyeing that one out for some XP. Here's our glimpse, fragment, and revelation unlocks. I haven't started anything, so everything is still locked right now. All right, getting started. The very first thing that we're going to do is insert your Solana wallet address. Now I'm going to pause here for a moment. This is kind of episode 1 in a Never Alone series. I will be documenting my process in completing each of these quests. So make sure you look out for that. I think it's going to be a very, very fun journey. However, there have been like a lot of talk around this very first point. So for the rest of this video, I kind of want to spend some time, kind of dive into the subject of the Solana wallet, which one to use, and why it's beneficial to have more than one. Now, if you're new to Star Atlas, you're actually in a really good place right now. I'll get into what you guys need to do here in a moment. But if you've been in Star Atlas for a while, you kind of already have your main account that you have your ships on, that you have your claim stakes on, right? And we have recently, most of us at least, opened up a Solflare burner wallet so that we can play Star Atlas's movement test, Escape Velocity. What this burner wallet allowed us to do is auto-approve transactions because we get a lot of transactions in that Escape Velocity game. Now, a lot of the questions come because in Never Alone, it has a section where you need to play Escape Velocity for 30 days straight, and I think the top is you need like 300 movements. It is also recommended that you don't use a burner wallet when doing Never Alone. So you guys can kind of see, like, on one hand, we need the burner wallet. On the other hand, it's recommended that we don't use it for the main account. So what are we going to do? I'm going to share what I am doing personally. I hope it helps. If you guys have another strategy, let me know again in the comments. But I have my main Star Atlas wallet, and I have recently opened a Solflare wallet to get that burner account going for escape velocity. I'll actually be using the main account, the automatic one that comes when you open a Solflare wallet, for Never Alone. I'm doing it this way for a few reasons. Number one, I'm not letting my main account touch anything, escape velocity or Zeely. Only play.staratlas.com. Number two, I will follow anything recommended by Star Atlas, so I will not be using my burner wallet for Never Alone. Now, of course, it's unfortunate. A lot of us have already played a ton of time in escape velocity, and we would love for those hours and those days logged in to count for Never Alone. However, I'm going to just kind of accept that and start fresh. But the NFTs that we do gain from this campaign can either be traded or just sent over to our main wallet at some point if that's where we want these exclusive skins or ships or whatever rewards you choose to live. At the end of the day, guys, this is uncharted territory. This is the blockchain. You know, we want things kind of spread around just in case if something happens. I don't want my main account attached to any other websites, so you know, just play it safe. If you're new to Star Atlas, I highly suggest, you know, playing it safe, but you could just open up a Solflare wallet, use that main account, that default account it gives you to play Never Alone, to play Escape Velocity, and just kind of not worry about it. And as you build your collection of like ships and claim stakes and habitats, maybe then you're like, well, maybe I want to be a little safer, and you create a new wallet to put those things on. The choice is yours. Well, there you have it. Never Alone episode 1 is done. I can't wait to take you guys on missions, collect XP, and kind of just document the whole process for you guys. I think it'll be really cool to experience together, but also to look back on, you know, in the future. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button for me. If you want to come on the journey, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, crew. May the blessings of Iris be upon you.